We are here with the Duluth Trading Company Beefcase, and to start off with, maybe a little hard to see there, but this beefcase backpack travel accessory retails for $169.50.
Today we're also going to show you the difference between the Beefcase bag we received and the Beefcase bag that Duluth Trading Company advertises, and a number of the critical features that make the bag advertised better than the bag received.
So we do travel frequently, we do it for business, and when we're on the road, it's really important to have accessories and items that work. There's nothing worse than having a broken strap, which is why we're replacing the eBag, or having your items not accessible. So we're really hoping that this Beefcase will, one, last longer. It definitely looks like it's built very stout. It is nothing stylish to look at. It is missing some of the what I would consider functionality and common sense functionality from the eBag, but it is definitely a little more stout. So to begin with, on the front we have two accessible pockets. You can see the small tablet will fit in either one, and there are two. The zipper, the leather there that you can see, is actually a rain cover for the zipper. That'll help with water protection.
First thing we want to draw your attention to is the rain cover for the front two pockets. You'll notice in the Duluth Trading Company promotional video grab a flap that you can fold out of the way. And now in the Beefcase we received, you'll notice that there is no way to remove that or fold it out of the way, obstructing your access to the front pockets.
There's one on the left and the right, very deep, about 10-inch deep pockets that you can get in and store your items. Those would be quick access. With the leather over the top, it's a little less than quick access. Next up, we have your primary business organization pocket. This is where you're going to keep your pens and your pencils and your business cards. You'll see us put these in here. We would actually get these in before we go on a trip, but there are a number of pockets in here. I'll tell you, what you're seeing on the camera is actually the way it is in real life. So this pocket, given the way that they did the design and the zippers, is really hard to see into. It doesn't expand very much. You're not going to see in the bottom of it. Anything that falls in the bottom of the zipper pockets, you're going to lose. The eBag definitely is better. On the eBag, you had that front pocket that zips wide open, gives you easy access to all of the interior. This one's very narrow, very hard to get into and out of. You'll see here, this is a keychain holder. So when you're traveling and you're going on a week-long trip, you need somewhere safe to stash your keys, so when you get back to the airport, you always know where they are, and that is what that's for. You just clip your keys to that, then you don't have to worry about it until you're off the plane, and you always know where they're at. So we'll close this up.
We want to take a moment and highlight the critical differences on the interior of this pocket. The orange arrow will highlight the differences in the pocket design from the bag received versus the bag advertised. The blue arrow shows you that the stitching on the bag received doesn't actually go to the edge, thus limiting your access and storage capability. The red arrow shows you that the zipper does not zip down along the front, which is really what restricts your visibility and access into the pocket. You'll notice in the advertised Beefcase the difference in the pocket styles with the pins, the elastic retainer for the pins, the pockets for the earphones, and it appears to be a phone. With the blue, you're going to see the slash pockets here that go right to the edge, allowing full access and a larger storage capacity there. With the red, you can clearly see the zipper that zips down along the side, which would give you access and visibility inside this pocket. I don't know why Duluth Trading changed this, but I would definitely say I prefer the advertised over the received design.
You'll notice the grab handle here. There's actually two, and leather handle over the fabric there and snaps together. That leather is nice and soft. It is actually very durable. You can see the stitching right here and here. It is cross-stitched and double-stitched. That is very effective. That is where the eBag failed. Again, that grab handle that you use frequently when you use it as a briefcase, just the stitching came loose. So we're hoping this one holds together better. So we'll show you now the next pocket. There is a grab handle on the top here as well. You'll notice that that one is significantly thinner, and it is well stitched into the briefcase or beefcase, but it is significantly thinner. So if you do have this weighted down with a couple laptops and some paper, that you're going to have some challenges there, I think. So now the interior pocket, will unsnap the handle. And unzip this. So the back pocket here, this is where you're going to keep your laptop. It does have a padded laptop sleeve. This back section that has that Velcro. You'll see the laptop just goes right inside there. That Velcro is actually designed to hold that tight in order to keep your laptop snug. So as it's moving around and jostled, it helps keep it from sliding out, and then also helps keep that and just hold it tight. You'll notice underneath there, that is another tablet sleeve. That's actually where I believe the tablet's intended to go. That will work for an 8-inch tablet, but I don't know many people that travel with an 8-inch tablet. The one we're using here is from 5 or 6 years ago. It's not the one we travel with now. It's really the kids. The tablet we travel with and we use on the plane is a 13-inch tablet, just viewing accessibility when you're working on the go. So this sleeve, I'm not sure it'll get much use, that tablet sleeve, but we'll see. And then you'll see demonstrated here is 3 interior pockets. I'm not sure what those would be used for, and some trash, we'll just throw that off to the side. Not sure what those pockets would be used for. It's not really super useful as far as I can tell. You're going to use this when you're traveling with your laptop, maybe slip a notepad or something in there, but you're not going to put pens or pencils, and so I'm not sure. We'll zip that back up. All right, and here we have an interior pocket. You'll notice that it does come with a shoulder strap. The shoulder strap is reinforced. Here it says Duluth Trading Company. This is a thin piece of leather. That's not a grab handle, just held on by a couple rivets. But that shoulder strap does have nice metal clasps on the end, so hoping that those will hold up. Plastic ones often will snap over time just from use and stress. Hoping those will work well. And then you do have on this side a document divider. This is really, if you're a contractor or business, this is where you're going to slip your paper in and keep your job notes and your travel notes. You'll keep those in there. This is definitely a different style of bag. This is heavily geared towards contractors rather than travel. But we're gonna give it a go, hoping that we get the money out of it. This is a very expensive bag. The durability is what we're hoping we bought there. So we'll get this closed back up, and then we'll show you the rear. There are some couple cool features on the back. First off, you'll notice this snap that you can undo that and reach in here and pull out. So if you do want to use it as a backpack, which I frequently do going through a airport, it's nice to be able just to sling it over your shoulder. You have this here, the padding and the thickness is significantly less than the eBags. Again, I'm a little surprised. I would expect this type of bag to be able to withstand some weight, and that shoulder strap is not going to wear very well over time. You do have the ability to, it just snaps down here, and now you have a backpack, and when you want the backpack to go away, there are little pockets that the tabs fold down into, which is nice. They're on both sides. We'll show you next. There's a back pocket on this, which initially we did not notice. We were looking for the luggage slip, and we found that on the back there is, we'll show you here, another pocket. And if you are using this as a briefcase or beef case, there's an interior pocket inside this pocket that you can actually use for if you've got something more secure, something that you just want to have back there. It's definitely not quick access, but it does give you additional storage. And then on the bottom of the back, if you unzip this zipper, this is your slip over, and that is designed to slip over your carry-on luggage right over the handle. I'll tell you, I'm a little disappointed in that as well. It is a little narrow. We'll see when we slip it over our carry-on if it'll actually fit, but that will be very tight in the carry-on. So overall, we are looking forward to getting this everything transferred over from the eBag into the Duluth Trading Beefcase. We do have high hopes of durability. That is what Duluth is known for. It does appear that they use metal clasps. A number of the complaints you see about Duluth product is when they use plastic clasps, it does tend to break, and that is really Duluth in any company. So the last feature that we're going to show you is kind of cool, not really useful, but on the end here, where your shoulder strap goes, on both sides, you actually have a bottle opener. So you can get to, if you're working on a construction site, I'm not sure that you're supposed to be drinking, but maybe you're drinking non-alcoholic drinks, but that is what this is for. So both of those will function as a bottle opener, so you never leave home without it. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, tell us what you like or don't like, and we'll report back on this beef case and tell you, do we think it's really worth $170? That's a lot of money to spend for a bag.
We realized the beef case advertised and the beef case received are really two different bags. We don't like the design and the utility in the beef case received. Do you have one? What's been your experience? Do you like the old style, the new style? Do we have a new style or the old style? Help us out. Leave us a comment, hit like and subscribe, and if you haven't seen our eBag Weekender review, check that video out too.